just about to do a walkthrough for Skethlid Halls, level 85 rogue, nice simple walkthrough. You're just concentrating on the bosses. Just a warning, I've never done this dungeon at the correct level, so I do not know how difficult it is. I apologise for any inconsistencies, first time trying this video in general, so please bear with me. Right, as I said, rogue, simple stealth and dash will get you through all the minor mobs without any difficulty. I will apologise, at this point I have just become aware that I'd run out of poisons. As I said, 85 run, so these are not absolutely necessary. They just make life a little bit easier for me, who is undergeared and not very familiar with the class. I mean, I played it, I got it to 85, and that's about where it stops. Right, we're up to the first boss. Simple caster type. Slight catch is he's got the detect invisible. I used my shadow step. Unfortunately, I failed my ambush. That gives me a nice boost of damage normally right at the beginning. I end up using cheap shot, which for anybody who's familiar with rogues knows that it's a stun. Most bosses, especially this one, is immune to stun, so it was just a waste of time, but my mistake, nobody else's. Again, easy, just gives you cash and a blue item. Pick it up, it'll help with any repairs you need at the end. It shouldn't be any more than say 2 gold, and that's if you're a warrior. And then you've got dual two-handed weapons. That's only because they're expensive to repair. The consortium dude back there gave you a mission to kill the blue cobalt flying lizards for their eyes. I've never done the mission, just if you want the cash, just looking to do quests or just bored, pick it up, you might as well. Right, these little fly buggers in front of us. Not elite, simple to kill, except for the slight problem is it just takes time out of my day, and I really can't be bothered to waste time killing minor mobs. So I just distracted them back there to sneak through. As I said, they're minor mobs. You can kill them in probably 2 hits with this rogue, but with other classes it's just a single hit for you. Just don't see the point of wasting what little time I've got to play this doing that. Right, we're up to the main point of this dungeon, the Talon Lord. This guy drops the mount we're looking for. It's a level 40 mount, and well, I'll go into that later. He has 3 attacks. He has his Rip attack. It's a bleed one, similar to the druids, damage over time. He has a paralysing screech, and he has the summon these birds that are flying around his head. He only summons the birds whilst he's in the state he's in now, which is an insubstantial state. You can hit him all you want, it will be a waste of time. He will only come back after you've killed all the birds. He will keep using paralysing screech throughout this. If you give him a chance to, just remove the birds and start hitting again. When you are paralysed, you can use your racial specifics for the human and gnome to get out of it, or you can use your emblem or medallion of the Alliance or Horde to get out of it. As I said, 85 runs, so I don't see the point of doing that. I might as well just absorb the damage and, in my case, use the recuperate ability of the rogue. I always move between the groups of birds because sometimes I'm not careful what I'm doing with a mouse and I click the body of a dead bird by accident, and it's just a pain in the backside to tab through anything that I am actually targeting to get back to what I want to hit. As you see, Fan of Knives works really well here, plus it builds up your points for your recuperate. We should be on the last setup for pounding the hell out of the Raven Lord. He will be dropping the mount here. This is a voiceover done later. The mount is a level 40 mount. Not a lot to say, it's just got a really low drop rate, that's why most of us try for it. In my case, I've been doing this dungeon for far too many attempts. When I started, I had no cash on this character. As you can see from that shot, I have the best part of 3,000 gold now. That's just from selling the trash. We will now be coming into the room with the end boss. Simple guy, spellcaster. Only attack I've ever seen him do other than a melee attack is a charge up. It's an arcane blast, similar to the mage's one, except for he has to, quite frankly, charge up for a little bit longer. Can deal up to 5,000 damage, so most of us can pound the hell out of him quick enough not to have to worry about that, so do so. Again, pick the trash up, it'll help repair any small repairs you get. Hell, anything that helps save money at this stage in the game is good, especially on the server I'm on, it's dead. I will skipping out to the end of it where I use the Raven Rod. As I said, level 40 mount, get a nice heroic achievement for it. And here, as I go through the book, you will see random mounts, most of which are irrelevant. I missed the page, I apologise for that. Here it is summoned out. I will now just go around it, and if you're not moving, press spacebar, it gives out this little screech at the end here. Thank you for listening. First time attempting a walkthrough and voiceover, so thanks for listening. I apologise for any crapness.